And we're back. Another episode of Danganronpa. Preparing for everyone to make fun of me for being dumb in the comments.
No, it's okay. Everybody's instead gonna make fun of us for misremembering shit.
Yeah.
And making me freak out more for no reason.
We fucked up. It's been many years since I've played Danganronpa.
Same.
Ahem! So, is everyone ready to... What? Am I blind, or are we missing someone?
Yo. Yeah. Choco's not here.
And Toko is...
You really don't remember?
Come on.
Kidding! I'm just kidding. How can I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part to the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. Let me get my hook sword. Get the little hook ready.
And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him.
I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible! You're terrible!
Good sprite.
Whew.
Yeah.
So now everybody's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road.
Is it just gonna be like a consistent thing that in the elevator I have to play like Mama Loves Mambo or some shit? Because by the way, because I literally did that last time, by the way.
I fucking love that song, by the way.
I literally bought it, by the way, because there was no free version that I could find.
Oh no.
Well, okay, as long as the
it was a-
copyright police doesn't find a way.
Why would we get copywritten? We're not even monetized, man.
Dude, they'll find a way. They always find a way.
And
Some of my best videos...
I thought it was like if it's less than 30 seconds of a song.
No, that's a very common misconception. As long as YouTube can recognize the song, they will tag it, and if they deem it worthy, they will monetize it.
Yeah, it's actually less than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And
It's for a very, very short bit. It's literally just the time in the elevator, which is like not even 10 seconds.
I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go. So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro.
Hey, where did you go, by the way?
None of your business, poor
I
person.
I couldn't even find you on the map, man. Like, I'm not even joking. You just, like, disappeared.
No.
It's like, no comment. Chihiro Fujizaki. She was so gentle. She was literally a bunny. So calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her.
Oh, jeez. First time I saw that, I thought someone gouged her eyes out.
Oh, it's worse in the fucking anime because they leave her eyes open in the anime.
Oh,
They are
God.
open. It's just the perspective is weird. Like, her head's supposed to be, like, down. And I think her eyes are open. It's just that you can't tell. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's usually fucking what happens in that movie.
Calling to normalize it. I forgot I voiced that character.
Yeah. Someone's standing right here.
Yas, queen. Yas.
Yas.
Yas, queen!
I want Tommy Wiseau to say. Just Yas, queen.
Oh.
It's Brittany, batch.
Oh.
Can I just go straight into the elevator? You have no choice, right? You have to do this.
Yes.
I gave a small nod in reply. One last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. Yeah, because you can't stop speculating, because you literally just got fucking thrown into this. It's just like, man, you got enough clues. You can figure it out on the way, can't you, Chief? It's like, fuck off.
I don't want to wait anymore. Just do the trial.
Do the trial.
Entertain me, you sick pigs!
Sick pig.
Eat the slop, you fucks!
Welcome to the cathedral. No, I've been playing way too much Catherine. It's like playing...
No.
Yeah. The steel box sank down with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation, until finally, it came to a sudden stop.
The motherfucking second trial.
What do you think? I redecorated it. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
Yes.
Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all. You condescending cockroach. Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
I thought you were gonna say condescending cocksucker for some reason. There was like a space between cock and a roach.
I think that's a real sign of how wonderfully wonderful our senses of humor have developed. If I say cockroach, it's not funny, but if I said, "Oh, you condescending, cock-sucking, cunt-smashing motherfucker," then that's funnier.
I laughed at cockroach still. I'm just trying to like validate your jokes at this point.
Woo!
I expect my check in the mail, Mitch.
That's right, your pity point check. What can I buy with 5,000 pity points?
Okay, let's get the show on the road.
A subpar dick sucking.
Everyone, please find your science.
My brain, when I'm stressed out, I come up with stupid shit.
It's okay.
Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
So the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, deadly deception, really, with this deadly bullshit again? A deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial!
If you think it's gonna top any fucking time soon, you're dead wrong.
I'm just gonna save it in a different slot.
Gotta save scum. It's the only way.
It's just in case I fuck up. It's fine. There's still so many variables.
It's okay. Just go in. You'll be fine. This is like pushing like a kindergartner into like the first class of the year.
I know.
There's so many variables. Just get in there, man.
For being a little bitch, just fucking
I
pop in.
want to go! Just go!
Quit crying!
There's so many variables.
Yeah, because a fucking kindergartner know how to fucking pronounce variables.
That's right. That's what we call a joke.
I only have... I thought I had more skills than 3.
No, you get more on New Game Plus, but you're not playing New Game Plus.
Yeah. You also get more by being friends with other people.
I've been trying! Everyone that I try to befriend dies! What do you want from me?
Oh, I don't like our... Amanda, I'm not liking our odds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great.
Well...
When the show ends abruptly, that's when you know.
Yeah, no, Nate just has to like have a video.
Die,
it's just like, hey,
it was the Nate curse.
No,
Nate,
like
just finish preparation. It's probably driving the audience fucking insane.
I can cut out bits. It's fine.
Me crazy.
I can cut out my fucking anxiety bullshit.
Just do it!
Why do you have to yell at me?
Because it made it work!
That's how the kindergartner gets in the class.
Just do it!
Let's begin the basic explanation of the class trial. So your votes will determine the results.
You guys know how I feel about yelling. I don't like yelling. I really don't.
We're sorry. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
If you
Jeez.
figure out who done it,
You can figure out who
Who did it?
who done it,
pick the
then
right
only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
Which I'm bound to.
punish everyone
they'll
decently.
punish
you'll be fine.
everyone besides the blackened, and that one, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Okay then.
Okay then, so first off,
Let's talk about the murder.
let's talk about the murder weapon.
All
I
right.
wasn't
got
expecting to
this.
go into this so soon. I'm sorry.
You're
No,
okay.
you got this.
First
Also,
off, you
Makoto's
got
head
this.
is huge.
Oh my god, yeah, the perspective is not helping.
No,
His
God.
head is fucking huge.
His hair hides his like just oval face. Anyways, first we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. It was the
All
dumbbell.
right. Make your argument. Locker room dumbbell.
That's-
That's it.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
it's like-
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
High bath plus an iron pipe.
Fuck!
Interesting.
Interesting!
It would make a powerful weapon. Poor Chihiro.
Yeah. Fuck. I hate this.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears to be a head wound. Was there a way to speed through this?
Yeah, I can't remember.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument, but
Space. Nope. That was concentrate. Fucking. Control.
Hold down the.
forward.
Yeah, there we go.
what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
High bath plus an iron pipe.
No.
You're wrong.
That's wrong!
Can we agree that the object
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
covered in blood?
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
I'm grateful you couldn't tell with her hair. If you just seen like an
As far as
indent,
I
it would
know.
have been so much more upsetting.
Oh yeah. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
That's so creepy.
Yeah, that's a creepy.
If you don't mind, I will proceed.
You know the worst part was I was about to do it. That's If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to the discussion of the culprit. Although I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
For realsies?
Chihiro's killer is
Chihiro's killer is
fiendish serial killer.
the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
For realsies.
For realsies.
Genocide Jack, the Venus serial killer. But the thing is, it's just like Byakuya is smart. He would have noticed it was like a copycat. Otherwise, it would have been more exact. I feel like they would have, you know, improvised a bit better and like used knives instead of scissors. If whatever. Did he really kill Chihiro? An element has been added. A new one?
I can rap it if you want.
Fucking yeah, sure, go for it, man.
For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Please. Your truth will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. But there's a way to keep the white noise from getting in your way.
These don't rhyme at all.
Please press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. However, if you shoot the actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, the time loop will be decreased, so take careful aim when you have the silencer out. Look, I didn't say it was gonna be good.
No, I'm not groaning about your subpar rapping skills. It was just that freaking. It's just they have to add more fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they add something new every trial.
Yeah.
Trash.
It's
It's that part. I think you do that every time you go to rap anything.
How many times has he rapped?
A few.
I think it's only this point.
Oh, the worst part is that's not even to a rap song.
No.
That's the drum beat.
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what it is.
I can feel it coming in the air. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. But if your action difficulty set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. What a difficulty we set to?
I said it to kind. I think.
Oh.
I can't remember if I said it to gentle or kind now.
There's kind, gentle, and cuckold.
No, they could
Well,
not.
the
They
game-
could
the
not
game
cuckold because everyone would choose that because that's clearly what everyone's into, man.
No, it's kind, gentle, and cuckold. The game automatically plays the game for you, but you don't feel good about it.
It just speeds through everything. You don't even get the fucking story.
Yeah.
In which case, you could forget about the silencer and just focus on the situation in front of you.
Yeah, I think I said it to kind. I'm pretty sure I did.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Well, we'll find out here in a fucking second, won't we?
Yeah, no kidding.
Fuck.
You just gotta
Make
shoot
your
them.
argument. Genocide Jack Isma.
Yeah. Yeah.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
What makes it impossible?
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's no proof for it.
Boom.
It's honestly
Counter.
It's honestly not that much in the way.
Yeah.
They get worse as it goes. But
Yeah.
Yeah, or like on higher difficulties, maybe it's like everywhere.
It's like takes up the entire like bit. I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file
While I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about Genocide Jack cases.
That's kind of weird.
What? That's kind of what that. That's kind of weird.
Mondo, please, no.
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
It is probably more trouble than it's worth.
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth, so let's forget about that for now.
More importantly, it outlines all
More
the
importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
According to the file.
According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics of every Genocide Jack case.
See, the only thing that's annoying me, it's like I'm suspecting that this is just like a red herring, and it's just like, no, this isn't the case. It's clearly a copycat.
The first is that there's a bloody message. The first that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust. Same.
Same.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other.
But
I want
more
boob-
important,
I want
it
boob
is
lust
the-
written behind me if I get murdered.
Yeah, same.
Yes, future murderer, if you can just all boobless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Chief. It says boob lust behind his dead body.
Maybe it was an incel.
Oh, Jesus. That's not. I hope that's not how I go out.
I don't want him to go out suspecting I was an incel, even though I'm definitely not. I don't want that life.
No. I thought the implication is that I was killed by an incel.
Yeah, that's what the implications were.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But more,
Yeah, no, definitely
but
not.
more, but more important.
Oh, you turned into an old Japanese man for a second.
He turned to Hanzo.
No, Because I thought, man, how do I want to die? Probably from like being too fat. And then I just remembered.
What do you remember?
I remember Bianca.
Oh,
It just cuts to me like 5 years down the road. It's just, but more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
in the second one, is he still gonna have like this voice that you have, or is it gonna be completely different?
No, it's gonna be slightly fatter. Never
More
made
winded.
public. What the hell is that?
Why
What the
don't
hell is
you
it?
Tell them, Makoto.
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Oh wow.
It's already starting. I can tell. Gross.
That's way heavier than I thought you were gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice that one. That's gonna take some time.
Well, we got plenty of time.
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
As he like
Eating
busts
the
out, yeah, he's like busts out of Snickers. It's like you're not you when you're hungry.
Eating the corn.
Just full drumsticks in either hand.
Yeah. The other characteristics of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know. If I'm not mistaken, it has to do something with the positioning of the body. Bloody Mish doesn't know
Yep.
where the murder took place, how the victim was positioned.
Every murder took place at a KFC.
Oh,
Weird. Apparently, in
No
every
one stopped him.
bad.
for some reason, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer and the other people who know about this are the higher ups in the police department.
Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
So, how did the culprit know about this?
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
So the thing is, during the trials, it's like, I can't do anything, so there is voices. I don't like the original voice actors. I prefer our voices, honestly.
Answer I can think of.
Oh, so there's someone who's already reading the line, huh?
Oh, it's really fucking quiet, dude. I made it
There's
as
only
quiet as I
one-
could.
No, that's fair. There's only one logical answer I can think of.
Because this game is stupid
Ghosts.
loud.
Because the culprit in this case
It's because the culprit of this case is a ghost!
It's a replica
What?
sword.
Replica sword!
Richard Sword
Richard Sword.
is the real Genocide Jack.
By the way,
Zach Bagans!
I started drawing that. I literally just had like a generic like school uniform and just had replica sword. Like I sketched it out. I forgot to send it. I don't know where I saved it. I started drawing with
gotta
Richard
use it.
Sword.
Richard Sword, that fiendish devil. Sharp
Fiendish
wit.
devil.
What a sharp wit that one has.
No fucking way.
No fucking way.
Richard Sword's back.
Richard Sword?
You're saying that Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes. In fact,
Yes, in fact, it's Ifumi. It's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa. You lie.
Hey, okay. Wait, hold on a second. Choco has like blood phobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko
A few,
Genocide
actually.
Jack?
Pretty sure.
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle.
Another riddle? Man, why has this got to be so complicated?
Tell me about it, hero. Fucking tell me about it. It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko and also not be Toko. The answer is that she's not the one person but multiple people, right?
So many hearts are being housed in her body, just like Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
Hey,
Roxas?
Oh, what the fuck do I have to spell? I genuinely don't know.
S-T. Actually, what? Hang on.
I was like,
Lucky for me, I can go to the Oracle. Oh, Oracle.
I feel
Oh
bad.
wow, I would have never guessed that word in like 5 years. Okay, I'll just I'm gonna spell that one out for you.
What is it supposed to be?
It's not what you think it is.
Okay. All
right,
now
let's-
I'm curious.
No, don't look it up. Let's just do it.
Are you just gonna tell me the letters as they fly in my face?
Yes,
Yeah, let's just do it.
That's how we're doing this.
Okay.
S. Use S.
Oh my god.
We're looking for C.
Yeah.
We're looking for O.
It's right in front of my face. Yeah, sure. Fuck! God damn it, I have to wait.
We're looking for Z. Sorry, Z.
Z.
And then O. Schizo.
What?
Schizo?
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, she has schizophrenia. Are you? Why the fuck would you say schizo?
The fuck? Whatever. How would people...
Makoto, you're an asshole.
Wow. Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Okay. But still, to go and say this about Miss Fukukawa is...
Why is it always when I take a fucking drink? Every goddamn time. I can't drink around you guys.
Perfectly acceptable.
Toko's strange behavior
after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I nearly spat freaking Pepsi all over my desk. I would have been pissed.
Yeah, I know.
The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality, she fainted, her behavior changed.
There it is.
Did.
She arrived late.
She arrived late! That's weird! No, she always arrives late.
Everybody who's ever been tardy has a split personality.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back when she fainted. She saw Chihiro... Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and when she woke up...
I'm fine. Wow, is that a dead body? Oh, hey, are you dead?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted, ain't it?
The world has a front and a back, a top, inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different, and...
She was acting funny, that's for sure.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone.
Don't
Permission.
go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
That's what you're focusing on, not the factor of like, I'm a suspect for murder!
No, that one's normal.
I'm used to that. Fucking
Not
calling my tone melancholy? What the fuck, Taco?
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm.
In other words,
within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and the one that obviously can.
So, when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Yes.
That makes much more sense.
You're separate tone again.
I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Oh my god.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in.
It was to keep her other
It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous
Toko was
fiend
afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
How?
Yeah, how can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her.
I do believe you misunderstood her.
What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this?
What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all of this?
No. What she wants to know is...
No, what she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night,
before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation.
She told me a
most interesting story.
She said a murderous fiend lived within
She said a murderous
her.
fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
And that trepidation
is what caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
You
This is
asshole.
all a lie.
She trusted you. You just thrown it back in her face.
Cunt.
This is all a lie, right, Toko?
Said you wouldn't.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
I'm kind of a little bit proud of myself that I guessed it right, though.
What?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
You promised.
You
Can't
promised.
believe you lied.
Can't believe you lied.
Oh dear. You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story, and I didn't ask you to.
This is the real
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Besides, you broke
Besides,
your promise first.
you broke your promise first.
You said that as long
as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
But in spite of that
As it is a
promise,
common phrase, talk shit, get hit. But in spite of that promise,
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
See, with that phrasing and everything that they're, like, giving to you, it's just like, yeah, Toko did it, because she, like, murdered, she doesn't want to let it back out. It's like, no, it was just for the time that she fainted.
You said if
I don't think she did it, because it's like, there's so many things that counteract that point.
Aww. you said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
oh, did I?
Byakuya, you
Toko.
fucking asshole!
That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I
Toko.
have to tell you?
How many times do I have to tell you I never said that?
But you weren't able to.
But
do
you
it.
weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it, but
But your efforts were useless.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Person,
The person?
you don't.
You don't mean.
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in this next second,
I was chained, I think